Oh, vaginal dryness. You don't want to talk about it, but you also can't ignore it. Vaginal dryness is more than bothersome. At times, it can be downright unbearable. Vaginal dryness has many causes, but doctors and scientists agree that vaginal dryness is most commonly associated with a decrease in estrogen levels. The ovaries produce the hormone estrogen, which keeps the vaginal tissues thick and moisturized. A drop in estrogen can leave vaginal tissue feeling thin and dry. Of course, this can happen at any age, but it does affect over half of all postmenopausal women. Estrogen levels can drop as a result of menopause, childbirth, breastfeeding, hysterectomy, chemotherapy, hormone therapy, radiation, anti-estrogen medications for endometriosis or breast cancer, and tobacco use. In other cases, vaginal dryness can also be caused by antihistamines, antidepressants, stress and anxiety, endometriosis, some autoimmune diseases, feminine hygiene products, alcohol, different diet. So basically, anything can cause vaginal dryness at any time. At least that's what it feels like. So what can you use for vaginal dryness? Well, the best thing would be to add an all-natural personal moisturizer and lubricant like Chiavaye to your personal care lineup. Chiavaye can be used daily to minimize symptoms or during intimacy. It feels great, it's nourishing, and boy, does it hydrate. But that is not why you're here. You're a holistic hippie goddess, so let's talk about herbs for vaginal dryness. Please remember to work with your doctor or healthcare provider before adding any supplements to your daily routine. I am not a doctor. All right, let's get into it. Herbal remedies have been used for thousands of years. The three most common used herbal ingredients found in vaginal release supplements are black cohosh, Quai, and linseed. The herb black cohosh is a plant also found to be used historically by Native Americans as a dietary supplement to help improve symptoms of menopause, such as vaginal dryness, night sweats, heart palpitations, hot flashes, and mood swings. It's related to the buttercup plant family and has also been used as a treatment for arthritis and muscle pain. Black cohosh is one of the most popular herbs for vaginal dryness. It has been identified to contain a compound called fuconolic acid, which contains properties that behave similar to estrogen. This key component has many herbalists calling it the natural remedy to hormone therapy. Despite its popularity, a review of studies has found inconsistencies in the dosage, formulation, and plant species, making it a bit difficult to measure the effectiveness of the herb. Given the irregularities in the quality of most studies included in this review, scientists still believe there is reason to conduct further studies on the usefulness of black cohosh against vaginal dryness. So basically, scientists think that it can be beneficial, but they want to conduct more studies to be sure. Now that you know the facts, you can find black cohosh in powder, pill, or liquid extract form. Now onto the Chinese herb for vaginal dryness, Quai. Quai is a fragrant perennial plant with greenish-white flowers typically grown in Asia. Quai is among the most favored Chinese herbs for vaginal dryness. It has been used to treat female reproductive problems including vaginal dryness, PMS, hot flashes, and other menopausal symptoms. It is related to the carrot family, and Quai has also been known to have anti-inflammatory properties that help with joint problems, fatigue, high blood pressure, and infections. So how does the science of Quai work? Well, here you go. Those practicing traditional Chinese medicine have used Quai, also known as the female ginseng, as an essential herb for thousands of years. Quai contains an agent called coumarins, not quite sure how to pronounce it, but it opens the blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more easily. Herbalists believe that along with its anti-inflammatory properties, Quai can increase the quality of your blood. Making sure blood flow is regular in that vaginal tissue is very, very important. You want to have good circulation if you're dealing with vaginal atrophy or other issues related to menopause. Although Quai has a lot of benefits that have been used in traditional Chinese medicine, the studies and medical benefits have not been proven by the Western medical world. So I just want to make that very clear. Traditional Chinese medicine has been using Quai for a very long time. The Western medical world still has some studies to do. Traditionally in Chinese herbal medicine, many herbs are used in combinations that are meant to counteract the side effects of each other. For example, Quai is often paired along with black cohosh. 2 independent studies examining the combination of Quai with other herbs found a significant decrease in night sweats and hot flashes. The name Quai refers specifically to the root, which can customarily be bought and prepared in various ways, such as dried, boiled, and strained as a tea or a soup. You can grind it into powder to be mixed with boiling water, or you can purchase it in an oral pill form. It also can be extracted and used as an essential oil or drops in food. Last but not least, linseed, also known as flaxseed. Linseed is used as a supplement to combat vaginal dryness, hot flashes, mood swings, insomnia, bone loss, and much like soy, linseed is rich in phytoestrogens, which is a plant-based female hormone. Phytoestrogens mimic the estrogen in your body to supplement the estrogen hormone you may be lacking. In a 3-month study of 140 menopausal women self-reporting various symptoms, those taking linseed noticed a decrease in symptoms and reported an overall increase in quality of life. Still, an analysis of 11 other studies on the effectiveness of linseed on the frequency and severity of hot flashes reported an improvement in symptoms equal to those who had taken the placebo. So, the jury's still out. Today's clinical research may be inconclusive, but studies continue on the use of linseed as a natural remedy for vaginal dryness. Natural linseed can be added to meals, but should be ground or chewed to release the phytoestrogens. The recommended daily dose of ground linseed is 25 grams. It is advised against buying pre-ground linseed oil as the phytoestrogens in the oil oxidize after only 2 weeks. Freshly ground linseed oil should be stored in an airtight container and consumed within the 2-week window. Now that you know all about the most common herbs for vaginal dryness, here are 5 more ways that you can increase natural lubrication. You can eat a healthy diet, practice pelvic floor exercises, drink lots of water, avoid douching, and use all natural chemical-free personal care products. I want to know what herbs you've tried for vaginal dryness. Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please share it with a friend. And as always, live, laugh, lube.